Alright lads, so today was the day we finally got the 7th anniversary BANKAI livestream revealing that there are, yes indeed, 2 new anniversary characters to summon on July 23rd. In addition to that, we also got some other news regarding, upcoming potential rounds and some other information that we didn't know just yet. Some stuff I wanted to talk about and just make sure you lads know everything that was revealed in the BANKAI livestream in case you don't want to sit through a potential 2-hour long stream. Now, before we do begin the 7th anniversary, if you lads are excited for this anniversary, looking to be again one of the best anniversaries to date, make sure you lads slap that like button. Let's shoot for 700 likes, if we can do that. 777 possible, right? I mean, I think we can do that. I think we should be able to do that. So let's start talking about the first big reveal, which was the 7th anniversary characters. Yes, there are indeed 2 characters, now allowing us to know that even if Caleb only give us 1 quote, even if Caleb say character, there's potentially always going to be 2 characters, and you can pretty much guarantee one of them is going to be an Ichigo. Now, the trailer itself was really climactic. I love the trailer. The music of this new 6th anniversary is absolutely breathtaking, and the designs are crisp and clean. We thought the rain was symbolizing Uryu, but no, it was symbolizing the drip these characters actually have. The designs, the outfits, the gameplay for these characters are all really cool. Ichigo, if you don't know, is a mind character with the Hollow Kill ability, and Uryu is a speed character with the new boost gauge. Both of these characters are looking very solid, and we'll be breaking down their gameplay later tomorrow, so make sure that are subscribed for that, because there is a lot to talk about there. But overall, I feel like the Bleach Brave Souls development team, or the art team, and even Kubo himself, who supervised the artwork. Fun little fact, by the way, Kubo does remember supervising the character. It's not like he completely forgot who the character was, he just didn't know which one was going to be the anniversary character. Because he has to supervise all the other characters in the Spirit Art Forever collaboration, and all the original characters that we do get, and we are getting quite a few, he just simply forgot or didn't know which one was actually going to be the anniversary character / characters. In this case, again, 7th anniversary Ichigo and also Uryu. Of course, I was expecting a Rukia, but I'm not disappointed by any means. These 2 characters look absolutely stunning. I'm loving the design choice between these 2 characters. Ichigo is the range character with the white, red, and black, somewhat similar design to what we was originally proposed for Quincy Ichigo, and you can take this as an essentially a new Quincy Ichigo remake, which is something that we actually kind of called a couple weeks ago, and something that a lot of us have been wanting. And of course, in addition to that, Uryu looks really cool for the first original design for this particular character. Very weird choice of them making him a melee character. That's not the route I expected them to go down, but I'm definitely not complaining. And also, again, really cool visuals. I love these 2 characters already, and I haven't even played with them yet. I barely even know what they do, but I love the idea that we have, both of these characters here together. At the same time, they fit the attributes that basically need this big buff that this anniversary character should bring. Mind and speed, quite frankly, are lacking just a tad bit, and now we potentially have the new best mind character in the game and the new best speed character in the entire game. We don't know what these 2 characters do outside of their strong attack. Skill-wise, we can make some guesses based off their gameplay, which again we'll talk about tomorrow, but for now, the only thing we can assume is that both of them are SP-based, one of them is mind, and one of them is speed, and Uryu does have the new boost gauge, which we talked about yesterday. Moving away from the 7th anniversary characters though, let's talk about what else was shown in this particular livestream. The first one was the winner of the Who Would You Spend Your Summer With little campaign we had going, where essentially you could go onto Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook and vote for who you would want to spend your summer with. And to no surprise, these are your top 3 most voted characters that we apparently want to spend our summer with. In 3rd place, you had Retsu Unohana. Makes sense. In 2nd place, you had Swimsuit Haribo. And then in 1st place, to no one's surprise, you had the new swimsuit Neliel. Now, because we did get over 35,000 interactions, we were gifted 25 Spirit Orbs, 10 Summon tickets, 10 Accessory Summon tickets, and also 25 Soul tickets. But keep in mind, these were sent a couple days ago, I think around last week, so you probably already have received said items. After that, we had a hashtag BANKAI Live challenge, where if we were able to get the hashtag BANKAI Live to trend, we would all get a special reward, in this case a 5-star summer ticket. And big up the French community once more. They did it last time, they did it again. They were able to make that trend in France, and because of that, we then are getting a new 5-star summer ticket, which should come out in a couple days. If we get it before the anniversary, do save it until the 23rd when these new characters do drop, as you do have a potential very small chance that you could pull the anniversary characters from that summon ticket. After that, the voice actors then started to play a bit of co-op games and also a quiz raid. Nothing too important of notice, but because they were able to actually beat the quest in a certain clear time, and because they were able to clear the quest, they had a little challenge for the most part. We were gifted 77 orbs times 2. So 150 orbs are sent to your box already. Previously, they used to be like 50 orbs for a BANKAI live stream, and then it was like 100 last year, and now it's gone up to 154. Really cool. I appreciate it. Can't complain about free orbs, especially because you didn't have to do anything. If you go to your gift box right now, if you haven't claimed it already, there's 154 orbs sitting in your box right now. So go ahead and claim them. An hour and a half later into the stream, we then started to get the second part of the news, which, as we did mention leading up into this BANKAI live stream, is really hit or miss. They could announce some really exciting things here, or at the same time, they could almost announce nothing too exciting. In this case, we got a bit of cool things, so let's talk about it. The first one is going to be a new type of currency to get by playing with new players and or returning players. Really cool system. The idea of it, of course, you know, encouraging new players to play co-op, especially in the current meta right now, where everyone is asking for link swap potions, droplets, for example, super links or characters. This is a good way just to, you know, don't be toxic. Let your lobby be open and let anyone join, beginner or veteran alike. By letting new players or returning players into your lobby and playing with them, you will then earn assist points, which you can then use to exchange for certain items. As for what items we can get, unfortunately, we have no idea. They didn't tell us, but in my opinion, this is a really cool system and something that would definitely encourage new players to play, and veterans alike, like myself, and I'm sure many of you, to just open your lobbies, and you kind of want new players to join you, because if they do, then you get some extra rewards. Again, something cool. I definitely like the step in direction they are going with this. The next thing to be announced is something that, funny enough, we already have in the game, but not for the entire part of the game. So what we are talking about is co-op quests and also epic raid sets. You'll now be able to make an entire build for a character. Let's say you make your links, your familiars, and also your accessories, save that set, and have it so you can potentially easily put it onto another character sometime in the future. So for example, you can make a quick easy set for a knight character, a quick easy set for an SP character in every single attribute, and in a future epic raid, instead of trying to change your character's entire build one accessory and link at a time, instead you can click one button and your build is already saved, and you can quickly just transfer it onto your character. Again, it's something that we already have in Arena right now, but it is nice to see that come into co-op and also epic raids. It's going to make joining lobbies easier, and it's going to make changing your character's builds also, again, significantly easier. A nice quality of life that I don't think anyone's going to complain about. The next thing to be announced was something that, again, was already previously announced on the Discord, but we now have official images of what it's going to look like. For starters, there's going to be a new inventory screen. As you can see on your screen right now, it's going to be a lot more organized. It appears to be there's going to be, you know, drop boxes, and at the same time, it's just a lot easier to look at. You're going to easily know what you have and what you don't have. They also did mention that, of course, when we do complete content, like point events, for example, the materials that you do get from said event is going to be instantly sent to your inventory. No longer do you have to claim it through the gift box. But lucky for us, they do specify beforehand that both characters and also soul tickets will still be sent to your box. So you don't have to worry about, you know, potentially just having a full inventory of characters. The crystals, the items in general, are all just going to be sent to your inventory. This is going to allow us to farm point events a lot easier, and no longer do you have to keep spamming your gift box and only claim 20 at a time. Again, a really nice quality life update coming our way potentially sometime next month. And I forgot to mention this, but it is definitely worth talking about. They also said they're going to adjust how the rewards you get are displayed. Instead of having a bunch of rewards on your screen in literal amounts, they're going to show the grand total, so you can see the overall grand total of the items that you got from said quest. This is going to be a really good one for just knowing what you actually get, instead of just scrolling through the entire page. That's something that a lot of people did talk about with the 10 times soul tickets. That entire page of the lottery takes a long time to load. With this new change, it should load faster, and it should also show you in one go with a quick glance of what you got in that particular run. After that, we started to get some information regarding the 4th campaign for the 7th anniversary. Again, keep in mind there are 7 campaigns planned. In this case, the 4th campaign is the actual start of the 7th anniversary. Log in every day, I believe, for the course of a week, and you're going to get yourself 90 spirit orbs. Now, 90 spirit orbs is a tad bit low for an anniversary, but again, keep in mind there is still more things to come. And we don't entirely know everything that will be included in this particular campaign, but they do mention that Droplet Zone and also Enriched Droplet Zone will be getting ×3 drop rates starting, I believe, on the 23rd of July. That is something that we've never actually seen before. Originally, it was only 2 times, like it is currently right now. So if you want, maybe pause your droplet farming and wait for the 23rd or whenever the ×3 droplets does start, so you can get significantly more droplets for the ticket you are using. After that, they then show us the 7th anniversary banner, which of course is, as always, going to be the anniversary type of step up. Step 1 is free. There's going to be single summon options. Your 6th step is guaranteed to be a featured, and you repeat step 7 until you basically run out of orbs. Ichigo and Uru are going to be the 2 banner characters, and we unfortunately, as always, don't know who is going to be in the fillers. We will find that out potentially around the 20th, 21st, or 22nd. It's going to be one of those days, but we'll find out in very due time. We are also getting 10 free multi-summons with a guaranteed 5-star at the end. We can see here that it does feature some of the newer premium characters, most of the ones that released at the start of the year. In this case, we have the new Renji and also Byakuya. 2 very solid characters, really good links, someone you definitely want to have in your account, and I'm hoping to pick up these characters when we do use these free summons. One thing to mention here is that it only includes the premium characters, so you can bet in the upcoming campaigns going into August and potentially even September, we're going to get more free multis, including seasonal characters. Speaking of seasonals, what we do have here is, again, as always, the main thing for the anniversary for a lot of players, the choose a 6-star summon, where if you don't know what this system is, essentially you pick 10 characters, and of those 10 you have selected, you will get 1 of the 10 characters. Only 1 character, but if you pick 10 new characters, you are pretty much guaranteed to get a new character already maxed out at level 200, and you'll get 75 orbs for getting said character. It's a really cool system. Once more, we don't know the full entire pool, but just judging based off the last couple of years when it comes to the cutoff point for the choose a 6-star, the most recent banner should be Kakao Society, Grimmjow, and also Okura, but that's not confirmed. Do understand that we have to wait a couple days time to see exactly who is going to be in this particular choose a 6-star summon, and once we do find out that information, I will definitely make a video on it, so make sure again you are subscribed. We then got more information regarding the 7th anniversary point event, something that a lot of people are going to be farming. We don't know the fillers, we don't know much about it besides the fact that, again, it is starting July 23rd. It should last around 2 or so weeks. We do get a 7th anniversary coin. It's an accessory emboss, which is a collector's item, but most importantly, by playing this point event and getting to 5 million points, you will be rewarded with a power special move source. After that, they then give us a small little roadmap of what they have planned in terms of the 7 years and 7 campaigns for the 7th anniversary. As I did mention, there's 7 campaigns, and it's lasting all the way until end of month August, and that's when the 7th one starts. So we're potentially having this entire 7th anniversary campaign until mid-September. That's kind of crazy to think about. So there's a lot of things still coming our way. We are basically halfway through this entire campaign, despite the anniversary only officially starting on the 23rd. Few things to take note here, though, is that the 5th campaign does start at the end of July. That, of course, is going to be the usual part 2 of the anniversary with the end of month banner. Now, because we got Ichigo on part 1, there's a very, very high chance that round 2 of the anniversary banner is going to be a Spirit Arthur with you, with potentially 3 beyond BANKAI captains. We unfortunately don't know who the hell they're picking or what they even have planned for part 2. It could potentially still be Fowls in the Blood War. I don't think so, but the main thing is that we unfortunately just don't know. They didn't show anything this year like they did for the 5th anniversary. They want you to spend all your orbs on part 1, so maybe be careful with how much you spend for Ichigo and also Uryu. Maybe you want to save some orbs for part 2, which again will be getting officially announced in-game on the 28th of July. Interestingly enough, though, this entire campaign is lasting until basically mid-month September, because round 6 of the 7th anniversary is going to be starting in mid-month of August. Now, just to mention, this doesn't mean we're going to get back-to-back-to-back insane banners. It could be, but usually, even last year when we had the 3rd part of the anniversary of the 6th anniversary, we did get Baragon and Stark, pretty much the worst banner of the entire year, 2 pretty mediocre characters. So this doesn't mean we're going to just get insane characters back to back. Mid-month of August is very likely to still be a mid-month banner with premium characters, but we could get some extra special goodies to be playing the game. Maybe again more free summons. We don't entirely know, but that is happening mid-month of August, and then they're going to end it off with the 7th campaign at the end of month of August. This one here is interesting because this could be a pretty big banner since it is the final campaign for the 7th anniversary. I'm not entirely sure what we can get. In fact, I'm not even going to speculate here, but just be wary. Something big could happen at the end of month of August. And with that, that was basically the 7th anniversary livestream in a nutshell. Again, some pretty exciting things coming our way. I was a tad bit disappointed in the second part of the news, more so because I was expecting a tad bit more in terms of, you know, maybe a little leak or tease of what the end of month banner could be, like they did last year. Last year they showed us Jushiro and also Shunsui. Was kind of hoping for that here, but it is never guaranteed. I was also hoping for a potential announcement of a new game mode or quest, but unfortunately nothing was announced here. It doesn't mean KLab don't have anything planned, it just means that they maybe aren't ready to release it anytime soon, and we might have to wait just a tad bit. But regardless, we have some two pretty cool and exciting characters coming away, a lot of free stuff too. We have a lot of free obs to come our way too. We also have still more surprises to be had here. This anniversary livestream didn't reveal every single thing regarding the 7th anniversary. As I did mention, the anniversary itself is going basically all the way till mid-month September, and there's a lot of freebies and surprises to come our way. So definitely make sure you guys are subscribed, as everything that does get announced, we will be talking about it on this channel. With that said, hope you guys did enjoy the video. In the comments below, let me know who you are most excited for. Are you an Ichigo fan or are you an Uryu fan? For me, of course, I'm more excited for Ichigo, but at the same time, I'm very interested to see how Uryu is going to play with his new boost gauge thing he has planned. If that's a really cool mechanic, I'll be excited for it, but both characters look sick, and I quite frankly actually want both of them equally. Either one of them is going to be great, and I can't wait to summon on July 23rd. So hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.